Hi, my name is Gerhard Gschwandtn and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today we have the pleasure of meeting with Liz Cobb. She is the founder and CEO of Makana Solutions. Welcome, Liz.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be here.
I hear you're from Little Rock, Arkansas.
I am. I grew up there. I've been in Boston for about 25 years, but I spent all of my childhood in Little Rock.
And you have founded 3 companies now.
I have. This is my 3rd. I love the startup.
Tell me, Liz, where did you get the entrepreneurial instinct? How does that develop?
Well, it was really ever present in my household because my father often worked with entrepreneurs. In fact, there was a time when Colonel Sanders came to our house, and I was only a lowly 5th grader, but I remember him quite well with the goatee and the whole thing. And it was before he had taken the company public, and my dad was working with him on that. So I got to see the before and the after, and it was very exciting.
And that's where your dreams formed of becoming an entrepreneur?
I always thought that it would be so much fun to have an idea and see it come out into fruition and actually help people change their lives in some way or another.
When did you start your first company?
Started my first company in 1991. Had a couple of other co-founders, and in that experience we actually found this wide open business problem of people struggling to manage their sales compensation. My second company I started was in 96 or 97, and there we actually came up with a great software solution to help improve the accuracy of commission payments and provide good feedback. And in that experience, I ultimately learned that companies really had other problems they were struggling with. They were struggling with coming up with the right compensation plan in the first place. So in founding Makana, my founding vision really is about helping companies create the best compensation program so they can take costs out of the sales organization and put efficiencies into the sales incentive plans. And we do that by providing a Google Maps of their sales compensation plans. They can finally get a macro level view of what these plans look like, so you can zoom out as if you're looking at it from a satellite and see how all the plans work together. The teams will work together or not. You want to eliminate the ones that don't work together. And then you can drill down into the detail that you need in order to understand any nuances. So we give you that zoom in, zoom out capability in your compensation plans.
Now, what is the biggest challenge for an entrepreneur to start a new business and do it 3 times in a row? Is it the business idea, or is it getting the financing, or getting the right people in place?
One of the biggest things is to have a real strong vision of how you will help companies or people. It's the customers that matter in the end. And having that strong vision, along with persistence and fortitude, because you're trying new things all the time. So you need to innovate, create, test, and get feedback. Financing is a key piece of it. So having, working with investors and finding the right investors in order to support the growth of the business is really key. It's very exciting to take something from just an idea to actually see the customers say, wow, I improved my sales 15% the first month I used your product.
So it seems to me that you are obsessed and driven by helping other companies take inefficiencies out of their compensation plans and giving them back a tool that helps them run their company more effectively. Absolutely.
I love helping companies make their teams work together. One of the unintended consequences I've seen in bad incentive plans is that teams can often work against each other instead of with each other. And it's because their plans might have been developed in silos by different parts of the organization, and no one can get a view into how they work together.
So you are creating clarity and visibility for the company. Let's continue our conversation tomorrow. Tune in when Liz Cobb is going to share with us the Makana solution and how it can transform your compensation landscape.